And we're picking back up right where we left off in our USA campaign. Just kind of taking a quick look at around certain things. Knocking out a bunch of Italian convoys in the Med. More Italian convoys in the Med. Still Italian convoys in the Med. Um, Things seem to be going obviously pretty stinking well. Italian fleet's at 40. German fleet's actually pretty impressive. They're up to about 100 ships or so, of which maybe about 40, 35 U-boats. And the U-boats seem to be operating kind of in the Bay of Biscay, and then the western approaches where, it doesn't matter to us, because we're just coming straight into the Med with our Operation Greece here, which I need of course, a lot snazzier name for that. So I think we can actually calm that down now. You might actually need to fall back. You're actually coastal. So one of the issues we're about to face here is things were pretty good here. Why? We had close quarters combat, not many divisions were involved. One of the obvious issues is the farther and farther we push in, the broader and broader this front is going to get. Now that is an obvious issue when you look at it and realize we only have 12 mechanized divisions here. We don't even have 5 tank divisions. We'll have at most 5 armored divisions, but we only have 1 here currently. The second here. So we need to kind of limit ourselves to miniature encirclement and try to just thin out their numbers as much as possible. As I identified before, one of the places we're going to do that is we're going to try to attack. We might just even just go here, lock these guys in, and be done with it. And then we did take Tirana, which is a supply hub which will need to be connected. But once it is connected, importantly, it gives us a good air base here for some more air cover. So you know what? Can we bring in the planes right now? I think we probably can. So let's bring in some planes. 800 fighters. Boop, boop. Because we've got complete air control over Greece, which is also good. But yeah. So as the front opens up, we will not be able to, man the entire line, which is an issue, which will stop us. So that's why it's critical we keep raising new divisions at home. And of course, they're in production here. We probably should have started them a while back, but there they are. Let's take a look at our production, what we need. 170 days on those. 132. 223 on the medium self-propelled anti-air. 158 on the tanks. So, obviously, we're just going to let not obviously, but we are going to let the production efficiency just get up as high as we can. We're not going to be bouncing around any different types here. And then, of course, we are getting the Amtraks here up and running along with amphibious Shermans. So let's see if we can actually design that division now. So let's take... which would be cheaper? Okay, let's take you and see what it costs to redesign you. Okay. And then mobile battalions. Amtrak. Amtrak. Okay, it's going to cost us 60 to design that. We're of course at 44, so we need to keep stocking up. But once that's okay, we'll be able to get our divisions going there. So yeah, we've got to be careful. We got to stick to good terrain for us also. And in fact, who's gonna be there first? You're a day. Oh yeah, I'll get there first. Okay, well, that's good. Ready to move. So you guys are there. You guys are here. So basically, we're gonna overload this side, and like I mentioned, we're gonna go for this little encirclement here, and at least just block these units off and capture these Bulgarians here. Now, once we're done with that, I think we're actually gonna go up to Skopje here And then once again, try an encirclement somewhere about like here. Because we don't want to broaden the entire front right now, because then, you know, we're basically going to have one division a tile, and our power's going to be way too, you know, spread out and diffused. But for now, we can do some good, and then hopefully the key thing is to start locking up some German divisions. You're not in a great position. I'm almost wondering if you should fall back, let them come in.
Ready to move.
Because obviously, if we kind of bait them into the real crap terrain here, it'll improve our situation as we come flying out of here. And in fact, I just thought better of that. So you go there. You're also going to follow him there. You guys are just on... Well, you know what?
Listen up.
A lot of internal debate going on in my head. So you 3 divisions are going there. That's the right decision, because you're probably going to go there. You 2 divisions also come around there. It should be okay.
Orders. Ready.
And then you're just going to hold the line here, and that's it.
Orders.
Because we want that airfield. Because once we get that airfield, yeah, we'll get our air superiority fighters up, and we should be good. So good. They can't pierce us. Look at that defense. 1,054. Their breakthrough is like nothing.
Orders.
You know what? They're actually stuck here. If I would just take a unit in right behind.
All in.
Okay, so hold on.
Attention.
You know what? Nah, I'm not going to bother.
Yes, sir.
Let's just do this right. Shift the units around, do it right, and make the breakout here.
Ready.
Oh. Well, look at the Brits. Cheeky buggers. I did not see that coming. Okay.
Listen up.
So, can we just have you start going now?
Ready to move.
No, we need to get the units up here,
Ready, sir.
and then we're going. Because they've already taken this, so they're basically going to be pushing in, so they can make part of the encirclement here, and then we're going to come through with this other part. Now, hills, of course, is not the best terrain for our tanks, but it's not as bad as mountains, so... It's the lesser of the evils in the situation. Taking a look.
Ready to move.
The Manila corridor still stands. And holy crap, they're still holding on to Hong Kong. Okay. Second carrier v carrier engagement. Battle of the South China Sea. So we're going to watch this for a bit. Importantly, Soryu's at 60 or 91% strength. Shokaku is at 14% strength. But it just got off. So their carriers just managed to get out of there. It still did cost them a battleship, though. The Hyagu. I think that might be the first Japanese battleship down, and we're going to start seeing how many small ships we can massacre here. Okay, another light cruiser down. Another destroyer down. This is a great battle for Nimitz here. Taking a look at the recap. We've taken out one capital ship, and then again, a whole bunch of carrier fighters. I mean, they cannot keep losing like that. So taking a quick look at their carrier fighter situation, they're about maybe 280. Carrier naval bomber situation is better, about 400. So they still do have reserves. Destroyers are at 71, which is falling fast. Remember, they were at 120, what, 2 episodes ago? Carrier count still hanging up there. And battleships got dropped by 1. And light cruiser counts down to 11. So we'll take a look at our fleet here. They landed and we've held.
Ready, sir.
We're making landfall there with some extra reserves. He sent anyone home to repair. Starting to get low on destroyers with the fleet here. That's my concern. So we're only going to send the most damaged home. And try to buy time for other ones to get back. So, you know what? I think we're going to charge an attack up to be ready for that in case we have to do it to defend the airfield, in case they start trying to walk into Clark Airfield right there. Okay. Now, the problem is when they hit here, they've got some land forts, so I could try to turn and fight, but he's lasting too long. So I don't think that'll work. I'll need those 3 fresh divisions to come in here, set up a defense, then they'll charge the attack up. And then go. It's time for us to start designing ships. Oh, by George, it is. Okay, ship design time. Let's make sure we get these guys training. It's no good making new ships if you're not using them. And you know what? We're going to send you to the Pacific Main Fleet. And, well, that's not the right decision. Nope. There we go. Send you to that subfleet. So obviously they're kicking the crap out of our submarines faster than we can replace them in the Japanese theater, but hopefully we can turn that tide. We'll start building some naval dockyards. Yes, we're designing ships now. Okay, so we've got the carriers in production as fast as possible. Okay. Okay, there's that. But other ships we want. Because let's take a look at the text and make sure we got it right. We can't do destroyers yet because we're still waiting on the better mortars there. But everything else, we're good to go. Okay. So light cruisers. Probably the first thing we should do. So look at our light cruiser hull. Okay, let's just do heavy battleships. I see it right there. Okay. Great armor. How come the secondary gun's not that good? Oh well. Crank the engine speed. Horribly important. Makes it a fuel guzzler. We'll take it. Good fire control. Good radar. Great anti-air. There's a heavy battery. This roll. Heavy battery. We need to keep them at above 13 or 30 knots. Okay. Then these other options. Probably want a bit of second battery. Yeah, just about 30. Okay, so this is a good mix of heavy attack, 56, and still a good amount of light attack. So hopefully he can just shred anything that comes in his way. Okay. Historical battleships. These are probably, what, equivalent to the Iowa class, I think. Alright, cheaper to design ships, nice. And yeah, horribly expensive. So we're probably going to get only 4 of them. I say only 4 of them, despite the fact they've got immense costs. Okay, let's get them going. We may actually never need these, but in case we do, here they are. Convoys to the bottom, we need 1 more. Obviously it's going to take a lot of chromium. And you know what? That reminds me, just because it is going to take so much chromium, let's do that now, before we forget. Yeah, Oregon Chromium 26. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Because all these other ones, it's 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, 90 days. Yeah, it's just too long for right now. Okay. So we've got 4 battleships getting ready. And then cruisers, light cruisers. Light cruisers are arguably probably the most efficient ship per production cost. What the hell is the cruiser hull in front of me? Yeah, right there. Okay. So you're going to be historical light cruisers. Great. How come you only have tier 2 secondary batteries? What did I miss? Ew, you're the dual purpose secondary batteries. Well, we didn't do that, so, and I'm not going to wait for it. Oh well. Okay, back to the light cruisers. So, give them the thick armor. Good gun. Fast ship. Once again, we're the US. We are happy to make this stuff expensive. So, fire control. Radar or sonar? Of course, sonar is better at sub-detection, but I think good enough radar actually just totally takes care of it. Because let's take a look. It's 4 and 7. Okay, so it's literally 1 less sub-detection for a whole bunch of surface detection and extra light attack, heavy attack, and anti-air. Yes, please. Okay, there's that anti-air. Rapid fire. Light cruiser. Yeah, this is how you beef them up and make them heavy. Give them some extra health. Of course, it makes them more expensive, but, you know, we'll take that. Okay, historical light cruisers. Do we need that? I think we will give them a scout plane. Other than that, rapid fire guns, another light cruiser battery. Make a really good light attack. Give them some anti-air. And, you know what? 1 more anti-air. Or I could do a torpedo attack. Now, we got shittier torpedoes on it. You know what? 14.6 anti-air. There we go. Okay. We're definitely going to want, what, probably 2 runs of those. And where are they? Right there. Okay. Then we'll worry about better destroyers if we need to, but frankly, our destroyer count's looking pretty good right now. Just getting some better light cruisers to go with, you know, kind of like a fast carrier fleet is really what we're looking for. And those light cruisers, once we get them out there, they'll start absolutely just shredding what's left of the Japanese light ships. Oh, do you need more subs? Yeah, we'll keep up the sub pressure on them. Do a few more. Good chunk of dockyards. Probably need to weave in some more military factories also, but we'll worry about that later. And you know what? Let's take a look out here. There we go. Glad I came out here. So, follow-up fight, battled the South China Sea, Shokaku down, and Akagi down. And we're going to see the Soryu go down. Got hit by some heavy guns and torpedoes. It's got a long way to go to escape, 40%. Now remember, even with this, they do have the same amount of carriers as me in the Pacific here. But, yep, they got nailed. And I wonder if they were just out of ships, which is what really made down the difference. Because remember that last fight, we just killed off so much carrier aircraft. And I said ships in a naval fight. I meant carrier aircraft. Because if they were completely out, that would make a lot of sense. Because then our guys just could come in and bomb the hell out of them. Sunk by the Colorado, sunk by PBM Mariner, and sunk by the Enterprise. Okay, scratch 3 flat tops for the Japanese. They're down to 135 ships. But importantly, they only have 4 carriers left. Which, ironically, we only have 4 carriers left. 4 carriers in the Pacific also. But we've got new ones on the way, and it looks like the tide is turning. Japanese are hitting some of our convoys.
Attention.
Yeah, you're planning there. Some of the repair positions aren't repairing. That could take a while.
Fall in.
Okay, strat redeploy, and that's a big deal. If you can just fight and keep them in the ocean. That's huge. Okay, take a look. Gonna have to go back to Europe in a second here. Then we're gonna start having to buy iron from the Soviets.
Listen up.
Okay. Well, how nice of you.
Yes, sir.
You even put something in there. Okay, well.
Ready, sir. Ready.
So honestly, we're gonna work for this encirclement first.
Fall in.
You know what? Do we have any other close support aircraft? No, but... There we go. Ta-da! Give him a little boost. So the basic plan is try to make the encirclement somewhere around here.
Ready. Orders.
Okay, drive on to Skopje.
Commands.
Of course, we have to hold our old position still, but... Patton's driving on against Walter Kruger. That is the 559th German Division. Okay. Actually, you know what? You'll just hold this tile.
Orders.
Okay.
Attention.
You're stuck, so we're going to finish you off first. And let's take a look where that is. South China Sea. Oh, we lost 6 convoys there. Anytime I hear the whoop... Is it New Guinea? No. Java Sea? No. Bismarck Sea? No. No.
Orders.
Is it Midway again? No. The Middle East? No. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know where the hell that naval invasion's coming from.
Ready to move. Let's go.
Okay, should be locking him.
Let them have it.
You know what? We're gonna go for that encirclement there. So once we take Skopje... Got them locked in place. And actually, we find that big stack there. The 4th is not involved, so let's pull the 4th. Send you over. Then you can continue the attack. What? Where the heck is the naval invasion? Is it coming here? Oh, it's Guam.
Keep your distance.
Okay. So things are looking okay here on the garrison. Their naval penalty is really bad. Their experience sucks, and we got the coastal fortresses. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. If we need to, we'll of course throw them on last stand. Okay, there's a big fight going on there. Okay. Got a lot of ships repairing, so let's just hang out here for now.
Ready to move.
Okay. Did we accidentally just throw some back into the sea? I don't even know. And
Yes, sir.
back to the
Pushing them back, sir.
back to Europe. Okay. So we're gonna take out that Italian division. That's good. We've got to get the encirclement here. So if we get this encirclement, it pockets what? Maybe 15 divisions.
Commands.
That looks pretty good. Okay, more tanks. Good. Keep going. Keep the conveyor belt going. It's always the goal. Keep the conveyor belt going as the United States. You can produce so much, but you've got to remember to keep moving units to the front. Okay. We're looking okay there. We'll definitely want Alaska for that. Honestly, ship China those guns. We're doing really well. And then we need to save up for the main battle tank because we're going to get Detroit Arsenal as an option.
Orders.
Okay, attacking me from multiple sides.
Call it.
Okay. Just that coming back.
Call it. Move out. Move out.
Patton might need some help here. Combat was about 2 to 1. Got the encirclement.
Attention. Call it.
Oh, it's starting to snow. Doesn't hurt the attacking chance yet. We're gonna be okay.
Yes, sir. Ready. Attention. Move out.
Honestly, you're okay, you're okay. Took an airfield back.
Orders. Move out.
Help that attack.
Let them have it.
So we're gonna go for the full-blown encirclement here. Just try to close the pocket quickly, not just attrition them out. Okay. We will need to go to the Bismarck Sea eventually. We actually do have air cover there. That's interesting. Okay, we got some ships reinforcing. Okay, these guys are coming over to lock them up and take them out. 5 Mexican convoys down. Don't even know where they were going.
Orders.
Guam, will you hold? Probably. Probably even without the last stand. I'll have to come back and check.
Ready. Attention.
It's a mountain division we're fighting. It's got like no soft attack, but you get Scorpio hooked back up. No, why would you give him that extra province? Hold the line.
Orders.
You know what? Go there. Torpedo launchers. Oh, start training with Soviet Union. Are any other good ones? We need to save some to design the destroyers, but we really want to be able to get our torpedo attack up. That'd be nice. Better ammunition also would be nice, but not necessary. Extra recon, extra engineering. It's river crossing. Alright, we'll do the engineering.
Ready to move. Orders. Yes, sir. Commands.
Okay. This is our best case scenario where they'd come in and they're attacking us. Best part is nothing is piercing us so far. Either our mechanized or our
Ready.
infantry divisions.
Listen up. Orders.
Okay.
Keep moving. Keep
We'll be
moving.
taking out a good chunk of German divisions there, and I definitely probably forgot about Guam. Oh,
Ready to move.
okay, Guam held on its own, thank God. Okay.
Ready to move.
Shit.
Move out.
I've got to try to hold. But they've also got a damn tank division there. Nope, nobody. We're just gonna let the airbase go. Okay, the Australian division's coming up and through. Okay,
Orders.
do you know what? Taking you off Manila, you're going to the airbase because no one else is holding it. I gotta try.
Commands.
Okay, you guys are here. You're gonna charge up your attack. We're gonna wait, hopefully, for a bunch of these ships to get back. Think. Also, happy 1942, everyone. Okay, on manpower. Actually, we're only on limited. We need to go to extensive next, so we really need to start saving up PP. Okay, no more spending PP. Yeah, North Africa. Still a complete pain in the butt. Got a cute little Italian tank division there.
Ready.
Okay. Let's wait for those guys to run out of juice, then we'll turn around and attack.
Orders.
Good enough. There's only 2 left there.
Ready to move.
Oh, you guys. Okay. So you 2 there. You here.
Ready, sir. Move out.
And you there just to hold them so they don't take that extra tile and knock out that Air Force. And these guys will turn and attack here. I'm just going to keep mopping them up. Okay, just need to go check Guam again. Or not Guam, the Philippines. That's a problem. Make snap movements.
All in.
Oh my god, we're gonna get there. We're gonna sit right on Clark Airfield. Because right now, that's the only way we lose this. We lose Clark Airfield.
Attention.
Oh, well. Okay. And back to Europe.
Keep on attacking. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're now coming in. Got the pocket. We're clearing them out. See, we can't put air forces there. It's going to be too much of a pain.
Ready to move.
You go.
Move out. Pushing them back, sir. Attention.
See if somebody could just block him so he doesn't get in there. Otherwise, he's going to kick all of our air out. There we go. Brit saved the day from Walter Kruger there. Yeah, Oregon chromium deposits we'll probably need to do again, though, because for 26 chromium, that's amazing. Hopefully it's just not a one-time event, though.
Taking cover.
West Emperor chain. That is midway again. 1 division. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that.
Keep on attacking. Command.
Speaking of the conveyor belt, keep the conveyor belt going. You guys go over here, and then we'll probably take that small circlement we were talking about.
Orders.
Take a look. Soviet Union looks like it's still maybe holding. I don't know. It's all about how many Germans we can pull from the front lines. And taking out some divisions here will be great. Oh, hey look, True Scott leveled up. So now it's a 3345. Okay.
Command.
So we've got about maybe 20 divisions in here. I don't know what their size is. They're probably...
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Why would you walk away from this province? Okay. So, check the West Emperor train. Yeah, okay. Midway's safe. We're here. Gonna get our organization back and defend that to the death. Now, the question is, you 3 extra American divisions. We're really okay just because we're defending the hell out of that. A lot of detached ships are coming back. Once they come back, think you need to run over to the Bismarck Sea and start slapping around some enemies there. Well, you guys don't have assignments. Well, let's figure that out. Okay, you'll guard those 4 sea tiles.
Call in.
Okay,
Keep on attacking.
back to Europe. New air wings, your new fighter group. Can we raise any new fighter groups? Yes, we can. We can do attack bombers and a naval bomber, which is probably the wrong place to raise it in Europe, but that's okay. So we're gonna get rid of the naval bombers, raise them up in Singapore. So you guys get going there. Yeah, we'll do a scout fighter group here. Now, see how the strategic bombing's going. Yeah, they block about half of our strategic bombers, but I mean, we're getting through and we're bombing things, so we'll take it. Japanese sub down, another one. So lots of enemies, Japanese subs and destroyers just getting sunk from those naval bombers we've positioned on Guam. That's why those little islands are so good. I mean, they're just little, you know, sticking your finger in somebody's eye. Pretty hard to take, and you station a whole bunch of planes on them. Okay, they're down to 130 ships. By comparison, overall we're at 380, so. And China's still holding, which is very historical. Normally doesn't happen in these games with cranked up Japanese, but China is holding.
Command.
3 guys.
Move
Let's
out.
go to Brunei for now. We'll leave our task force out there for now. You know what? There's some little crappy destroyers that should get going and get repaired. So yeah, let some of those destroyers get repaired. And then we're going to the Bismarck Sea next.
Move out. Keep on attacking. Call in.
Nice big Greek. My big fat Greek encirclement. Oh my goodness. Well, I know what I'm gonna put in the video if I don't forget about it between now and when I upload it.
Move out.
Also, it's not actually that big of an encirclement. It's like 20 divisions. Don't get me wrong, we're happy with it, but it's not exactly like, oh my god, I've never done better. No, definitely done more.
Go, go, go.
It's just nice and punny. Yeah. I mean, look at that kind of the bombing damage. That's what really gets you through the mountains. You lock them in so they can't move. But why can't you just stay on the front line? Why are you constantly shifting? You've got 10 divisions right there. You can't just stop him from walking out? I don't know where you guys are quite going. Well, that could be an issue. 60. If I remember correctly, that's what we need to design our division. So we're going to duplicate. And instead, we're going to make a whole bunch of amphibious tanks here. With Amtraks. Not to be confused with the trains if you're from the United States and know what that is. Okay. These are our Marine divisions. Okay. Amphibious Sherman. Yeah, no, let's go with the... Yeah. Okay. You need to change your symbol. Something naval, obviously. Where the heck is something naval? Little shark fin. Okay, that's a little too much. A literal shark as opposed to a shark fin. Once again, a little too much, but oh hell. Pick the gambler's dice, why not? I've never used that before. Okay. We can work on making 3 Marine divisions in San Diego. Okay. And as time goes along, we'll be able to raise more. Not right now. Oh, come on, Brits. What are you doing? Look at this. El Alamein, nice and wide open. I mean, I guess if they... I mean, God, some of those divisions are jacked up. Hold on, can we see the supply situation? Nah. Nope. Okay. So Germany's... Well, they're coming down on their plane count, about 7.5k. It's equal with the Brits. Soviet plane count's a massacre.
Go, go, go! Yes, sir.
You guys are kind of worrying me there.
Move out!
It's fine. Best thing we can do is just get this wrapped up. And ideally, you try to turn the pockets into multiple small pockets, because as soon as you can get that 30% encirclement bonus, that's what really changes the game here. So that's why we're trying to split them up here, which will at least make that pocket go. The key is to try to lock down all sides. Okay, thank God you're being defended there. Come on, little attack, just pin them.
Listen up!
Okay, you guys are here. You're gonna get that charged up. So basically the move here is just go here, then here, and circle a few divisions there.
Let them have it!
Like I said, our biggest goal is just get divisions off the front line here, so then they have to keep sending
Order.
divisions. Okay. So you're attacking there, that's great. You're gonna get screwed. There you go, you're pinned. So of course this is about the worst kind of terrain for us to be fighting through, but it's what we gotta do.
Keep on attacking!
Yeah, Patton's at 4%. Not
Yes,
much.
sir.
Okay, you go there. So you're gonna be done.
Go, go, go!
And then you're gonna have to wait.
Listen up!
Okay.
Listen up!
You two guys get to wait and then charge this as soon as it lets up.
Fall in!
In fact, we'll even plan it.
Move out!
Okay. Check the Bismarck Sea. What's going on here? Subs. Japanese have started to capture some points here. We're still holding the north side. Oh, we've got some Japanese ships over here. Okay. This is what happens. I move out of frickin' Manila. Do you have air? Lacking fuel. Insufficient supply. And so falls the Philippines.
Commands?
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to move these planes where they're actually useful. Here we go, that's a nice air base. Now it's Singapore. You know what? We're just going to send you to Europe. I know they can't fly like that directly in real life, but I'm not going to worry about it. Philippines. On the Java Sea. You can watch the Java Sea. Okay.
Fall in.
Well, I guess you should... Oh. I'm literally trapped. Well. That's the TAC bomber. Yeah, I'll swap the TAC bomber to there in case we need it. Oh, so falls the Philippines. Something, 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 I shall return. Thank you, Douglas MacArthur.
Attention.
I need some extra planes over there. Extra fighter planes, bombers. Perfect things to send to Europe. Any other planes to raise? Nope. Okay. Sinking more Italian convoys. Air fights in the Balkans pretty vicious. We're actually not trading that favorably. So we're going to need to step that up. In fact, you can go over there and help instead. Then, yeah, we should seize that airfield in Macedonia.
Move out. Go, go, go. Keep
Let's see,
moving.
we're going to collapse here. And then I'll come and give the backside.
Taking cover. Move up. Under fire. Come on, move out.
Okay. Earl Alexander's there. Interesting that he gets flagged as leader, but okay. There. Chromium called down for a bit. I'm sure that'll probably come back. So, yeah, 1943 for those big battleships, but we need to get them started.
Under fire.
Okay, we're going to be popping a lot of helmets here. Hopefully that's some good experience for me, but... There's rules on how the experience gets split up, and I don't remember. Obviously, I would prefer all of it instead of giving it to the Brits, because the Brits are going to waste it, because they're AI armies, but so be it. Uh-oh. Nope, they nearly didn't reinforce in time. They did. Let's take a look at New Guinea. Ah, good thing I took a look at New Guinea. Oh, that's interesting.
Attention.
Okay, so you guys should come directly into Singapore, which isn't even being garrisoned. God, I'm gonna lose it with the AI. Okay. See, that's why you just garrison the important points yourself. Don't trust the AI. Just don't. Lord.
Ready.
Okay. So
Ready.
you're here. Yeah, honestly, probably should send you over here to help out. You are mechanized. This is not exactly the best mechanized territory, but better than nothing. You know what? Yeah, let's just send you to help out. I love that fleet. One single heavy cruiser and a bunch of destroyers, and we're just gonna mollywop the destroyers. And you know what? Your days over here are done. It's time to move on to the Bismarck Sea. Okay. And you know what? I should check my generals, see what the level ups are doing. 6466 on Nimitz. Okay. Yeah, you're too spread out. Not getting much. The higher your level, your general is, or admiral in this case, I've noticed the harder it is to build up the traits. Like level 1 guys will gain those quickly, but a lot of higher level 1s with the better stats will not. Did you guys even have to do any fighting? I don't think you have, but... Oh, Destroyer Leader. That's a fantastic trait for you. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. I don't feel like spending that. Swans. Okay. Take a look. What's going on? Where's Hawaii?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got a spare mechanized division. Of course you do. So you come here. We keep the conveyor belt moving. None there. None there. Okay. So, we need to finish this off, and then we'll begin our drive into Bulgaria. The Brits are about to get encircled there, but you know what? I'm not going to let you ruin my plans.
Listen up.
Okay. There's that, that.
All in.
Okay, so let's see how much experience you got, if anything. Yeah, you got up to 10%. I think you were at, what, 4 last I checked? You've already leveled once and you're back up to 30%. How's the cavalry leader going? Oh, that sucks. Earn traits can only be locked by gaining experience or by events. Why are you not... Cavalry motorized or mechanized? Oh. Huh. They're flagging it armored. My mechanized divisions are flagging as armored. That is so interesting. I did not see that coming, and here's the reason why. Because if, well, how would I collect the correct division? If you look at it, we've got 7 battalions of mech, only 5 of armored. But, okay. So I guess I would have to literally only have a few pieces of mech there.
Move out. Ready, sir. Listen up. Ready, sir.
Yep, so game plan. Oh, hello, Destroyer, 1940 variety. Can't do you yet. You know what? Firefighting drills? No. Let's help our infantry. That's what matters. Not you yet. Yep, better machine guns. Some Japanese convoys down.
All in. Move out.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Orders.
Poor Philippine division, gonna go down. Fall of Manila. Okay. Bismarck sees where the party's happening right now. So we need to get some more planes over here to guard it. Okay. Huh. I'm not even at the naval base. That's the naval base. Well, that was a mistake. Waiting to happen.
Ready, sir. Ready to move.
Okay, 5 armor divisions there charging up. Patton, do it.
Orders. Attention.
Honestly, yeah. So, basic move is to go through here where it's nice, green grassland. Just punch right through, hopefully, and then either take that tile next or this tile. But then we'll probably need a pinning attack
Ready.
out of these guys there. So, let's take a look at the casualty counter after that one. And we'll probably end the video here. So, Germany has now lost 33,000 to us, not a big deal. U.S. is Italy is about 250,000 to us. Let's just keep it simple. And progress of the Soviet Union. Oh, Lord. They're really pushing in the Caucasus. So, we're making the desperate push to try to save them.
Ready to move.
But we'll see if we can do it. Find out in the next episode. Or, probably a few after that. But see you there. Bye.